Welcome to another edition of Got Gameplay on this, our YouTube channel. I am Bryan Calhoun. Moma Qureshi, Christine Shub will not be joining us this week because there's not really much reason for them to join us. This is going to be a drastically different edition of Got Gameplay. Normally, they would come on and they would talk with me about the gameplay of whatever game we're looking at. This week, we're doing a trivia game. A pretty neat idea, but not one that needs much explanation. And actually talking over it kind of takes away the charm of the game, which I think is a big part of this game. So before we start, just a quick explanation of what you're looking at. This is Fibbage. It's a game from the guys who make You Don't Know Jack. It is a trivia game like You Don't Know Jack, and the point is to basically pick the right answer and at the same time create false answers for the people you're playing with and try and get them to pick your false answers. You get more points if you get the right answer and they get your answer, your incorrect answer. And that's what you're trying to do, get the most points to win the game. Now, the really cool thing about this game is that Fibbage works through this other website. It's kind of hard to explain, but you'll have your console. You'll buy the game. It's about $7 on the Xbox One and PlayStation 4. And then you invite a whole bunch of people over, and everyone has a smartphone on them these days, be it iPhone, Android, Windows Phone, whatever. People will pull out their cell phones at your party. You'll give them a 4-digit code to join in this game of Fibbage, and you just basically play on your cell phone. You input information into your cell phone. It gets transmitted to a website, and from the website into your game. It's really slick. It's really cool in terms of not having to actually buy a lot of really expensive controllers to play this game. It's basically just everyone has a cell phone, so why not use that as your controller? But that's enough of me explaining this game. Here is Fibbage, and I played this on the PlayStation 4.
Hi, I'm your host, Cookie, and I look forward to seeing the worst in each of you. 3 players. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. This is round 1, and that means you get 500 points for everyone you fool with your made-up answer. And you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth. Select a category. Okay, here's your first question. Located near the town of Stanley, there's a small village in England called No Blank. Now, use your device to enter a bluff that you think will fool the other players into thinking it's true. If you get stuck, for half the points, you can use the help button and get a suggestion. Do it now. Okay, here are your choices. Find the truth and enter it on your device. Okay, what did everyone pick? It's a great destination if you want to have a completely confusing conversation with the taxi driver on the way there. And that means this lie didn't get picked. All right, pick a category. Okay, here's the question. The first item listed on eBay was a broken blank. Type in your lies now. All right, where's the truth? Okay, let's take a look. Well, don't you feel foolish? It was purchased by a cat who is just absolutely mesmerized by it. And look at what we have left. One single, lonely, pitiful lie. Time to pick a category. Okay, here's the question. Ben and Jerry only started making ice cream because it was too expensive to make blank. Enter your lies now. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. Let's see what everybody selected. Well, everyone got it right. Nice. Although I'm sure chocolate chip cookie dough bagels would have been delicious. And nobody fell for some of these ingenious lies. This is round 2, which means all point values are doubled. Exciting! Select a category. Okay, here's the question. In 2000, a mafia boss in an Italian prison escaped his cell using only blank. Type in your lies now. Okay, which one's the truth? All right, who picked what? Apparently, he was able to saw through the bars with the floss. And that means... All right, pick a category. Okay, here's the question. Monroe Isidore, a 107-year-old man from Arkansas, died during a blank. Enter your lies now. Okay, here are your choices. All right, let's see what everybody picked. You all nailed it. And that's it. Nobody else's lies got picked. Time to pick a category. Okay, here's the question. In 2002, Bruce Willis sent 12,000 boxes of blank to U.S. soldiers in Afghanistan. Type in your lies now. Okay, which one's the truth? All right, who picked what? And look what we have here. Yippee-ki-yay, dosey-dos. And nobody fell for this one. It's time for the final Fibbage. Just one final question, and it's worth triple. Good luck. Here's your final Fibbage question. About 180 miles south of New Zealand at the coordinates 50 degrees, 36 minutes, 25 seconds south, 165 degrees, 58 minutes, 38 seconds east, lies this oddly named island. Enter your lies now. Hurry up, use a suggestion if you can't think of anything. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. Okay, let's take a look. Or as I call it, Season 6 of Lost. And nobody picked the other lies up there.
So that was our game of Fibbage here on our YouTube channel. This has been another edition of Got Gameplay. Before I go, I just want to say that the one feature I did not mention before is the like feature. Everybody can like their favorite answers, regardless of whether or not you actually pick it to be the right answer. And the person who gets the most likes at the end gets sort of the second place consolation prize, which if you can't win, gain the trophy for having the most creative answers, definitely is actually a really nice second place spot. So that was Fibbage, and check in next week for another edition of Got Gameplay, where we'll look at another video game.